Hello, welcome back to another Cooking with Kev. This one's been a long time in the making. I have bone ached trying to find this low fat mince. It's impossible. So I've saved up my sins. So this is not a diet, this is not Slimming World, this is not anything. This is going to be a Saturday night fakeaway. And so bad that I found these bad boys and all. There's mayonnaise mixed up with mustard now. Mayonnaise, mustard. Mayo, must. How can I deny that? It's mayo, must. So, happy days. And then Heinz will come out with another one. Mayo sriracha, which is sriracha sauce in mayonnaise. Oh my days. This is a proper Saturday night fakeaway. As you already know, what we're doing tonight, the mix is there. And anyone can interpret their own doner kebab the way they want with all the salad. I like a tomato, cucumber, touch and go, but I'll have a bit of it. But this is what I like on my doner kebabs normally. Normally you get the long sort of ones, but you know, that's good enough. Crunchy, I'll swear by this stuff and all. It's Asda's Vibrant and Crunchy Ranch Coleslaw Kit. And inside it you get the mayo. It's all fresh ingredients. You get a bit of crunch in there, and if you come across that, it's well worth giving it a go. Now, the only thing that, because I've taken ages to try and work this one out, and I've saved up my sins to eat it, and I'm eating it how I want tonight, how I please. But I haven't got a baking tray to do the doner kebab, so I can try and slice it thinly. So I'm going to try and probably wrap it up in some grease-proof paper or something like that. When I'm ready, come back and I'll show you the next bit. So as you can see, with the doner kebab mix, I've got the mince underneath. All you need to add with it is pita breads, shredded lettuce, which we're going to use our own preferred flavour, which we've got a strong peppery spinach and rocket,
sliced onion and cucumber.
We got tomatoes, and we got that ranch coleslaw. Then we get on with it. So preparation is key, and my preparation is shite. Here we go. Just gonna mix that. I'll say I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I've got the correct amount of mince for the flavouring. So apart from anything else, which surprises me, is so I'm normally just marry any mince up with onion, and it doesn't say that. It just says literally minced lamb. To mince the whole packet in with the lamb. What we're going to do is, because I haven't got the tub or the bacon tray to actually make it into a mould, I'm going to try and make it into a mould. And I think I said earlier, I'm not sure, but you know, as me, always repetitive, I'm going to try and make it into a mould and put it into greaseproof paper. And my biggest challenge, so I'll probably make it longer than fatter, so when I cut it later on I can easily cut it thinner, because I want to actually have proper lamb sort of thin slices. Anyway, come back to me in a bit. Well, so I've sort of shaped it as if you walked into a doner kebab house. If you imagine the spit going up the middle and it turning around, I've done it that shape. But once it's cooked, I'm going to cut it this way, because it's just going to be easier. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm going to push it. Right, I don't know if you remember me doing the lamb 12s. It's similar to that, but I'm going to do this in the greaseproof paper. No idea if this is going to work. but I'm just trying to keep it so it's together like a sausage. Now I'm literally going to put that in the oven like that. I'm going to keep both ends open so all the fat can leak out. And without keep showing you, if a lot of fat leaks out, I'm going to keep draining it as I'm cooking it. Right, our Saturday night fakeaway is in the oven. God knows what that's going to be like. Now we're going to cook the ranch, but coleslaw from Asda. And we've had this many a time. Me and Mickey love it. So you get the actual sauce with it. Like I say, I'm not counting sins today. I'm just telling you how the food is. But if you like coleslaw, I do know that this is a lot less than a fine typical coleslaw. So I like salt. You've got to add salt, and because I've made it before, it's just a tried and tested method. Bit of salt and pepper first, and then go in with the rancho sauce, which you can always use your own sauce. This is quite a good though. Professional, opening the packet with my teeth. What a fucking professional that is. Anyway, there's the sauce in there. Squeeze every little bit of that sauce out. Do a mix up. And if you see this in Asda, I'm telling you, I swear by it. Normally, we would add a bit more mayo or something. But, you know, because of the naughty Heinz sauce I've also bought tonight, nothing's getting added to this. And yet again, professional with the teeth. Good job of not working in the restaurant close to you, isn't it? But 1 star, isn't it? Kev Sicko Rancho. Right, so what I want to do right now that's mixed up, I just want to give it a go. And tell you how it is, just with seasoning and all the sauces. But you've got a lot of coleslaw for this, otherwise there's no point. Let's be real here. If you like a bit of mayo, flavoured mayo, bit of crunch and a bit of coleslaw, eating it more healthy like that, more fresh, it's going to be better for you. And to me, I like it, that's why I keep buying it. It's worth a go, just give it a go. If you see it, buy it. Veg, we've chose for the inners. Like I said before, spinach and rocket, watercress, you can choose whatever you want, but that's it there. You see it prepared in a second. So as you can see, now we've got our own under the counter, in-house doner kebab finishing off. When they ask you what you want, we've got it all apart from the cabbage. We're not worried about the cabbage. When I am, I'll miss the cabbage because I'm meant to get cabbage, but we've got the ranch coleslaw. Now, I'd like to actually, while we're going, this mayo must. I love mayonnaise and I love mustard, and this is a cheat day, and I don't even know I'm going to live with this sitting in my fridge. Might need to give it away to my boy tomorrow. Oh, it even comes out like ice cream. Come on, it's not fair. And that's not fair neither. That is absolutely delightful. There was that one. There's this one. The rancher. Sriracha. I like hot sauce anyway. So I like it without mayo. So I'm going to like this. Let's face it, any sort of mayo hot sauce, the best in the world out there is KFC's. I don't even.
Supercharger.
The supercharged one is the best in the world. Or best in the UK, not tried all the world. Tastes sweet, there's nowhere near the rancher one. They also do a barbecue one that I've seen. But you know, I'm meant to be on a diet. Now I've got to try and get through then. Happy days. We're there, we're on course. Let me think, is there no. Yes, pickers. Gone wholemeal, trying to make this as low calorie as possible, but who gives a shit? It's Saturday night, fake away. We're having 2 pitters each tonight, so 1 pitter's free, the next one's 6 sins. Fuck knows what that is, fuck knows what that is, fuck knows what that is, totally. Fuck that. See you in a bit. As suspected, fat that I'm just about to drain off, which a lot of people said in the comments, it might be 20% fat, but if you keep draining it, it will lessen it. So that's what I'm doing now. So what I'm doing now is get out of the oven. There's a bit more grease coming off. There's not as much as what I thought, but I've saved up my sins. I don't give a shit. But what I'll do when I do, which preparation is key. I've got to learn about preparation. Is actually I just want to, maybe I can just do it straight in there. I want to unroll this now. Oh, there we go. There's the fat and the juice is coming off it. Right, now it's bonded. I'm going to literally turn on the hot tap, pour it down the sink, come back to me in a second. To me. Right, as Nicky's just told me, you do not pour hot fat down the sink. And to me, as long as the hot water's running down, it should melt down. But obviously, I'm wrong. Nicky's right. Happy days. I stand corrected. So anyway, down to our mini sort of skewer of this. Like I say, if it was on a, is it a skillet or something? If you imagine a kebab house, this is a mini version. If the stick was going up and going around in the roll, we've got a mini version of that. That side's looking brown. I'm going to turn it over. Get this side looking brown. Oh. And straight back in the oven. Here we go. The mitts are on. Here we go. Right out the oven. Look at that. Oh my days, brothers and sisters. That is absolutely looking, and even through the hot mitts. I'll turn that. Oh my days. Come on, let's put this down on the plate and see how this goes. I've got no plate, it's straight on the side. I'm going to give that actually 10 minutes. I'll come back to you because that is just hot out of the oven. So here we go with the chopping. Right, I'm going to go diagonal, and whoever's the lucky one to get that one, I'm trying to get it as thin as possible. That's all. Oh, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Oh, dropped it on the floor. So the chopping up is not exactly what it says on the tin. I'm not going to bore you with chopping up the rest. Let me taste of it. Quite a big chunk there. Fucking hell. I know while I was cooking that it smelled like doner kebab. I stopped eating doner kebab years ago because it's so really bad for you. But if you like doner kebab, that is worth a go. Right now I'm going in very shortly with 2 bitters each is what we're having. I'm going to pop them in now. Come back when it's all fully prepared. So building up my doner kebab. Put a bit of rabbit food in, it's got to be in there. Going with some onion, jalapenos as some people say, jalapenos all day long. Swerve the... Do you come up? Now, what I'm going to do, if you hold 1 second, I'm going in with the mustard mayo, and normally on a kebab it'd be garlic mayo, and then I'm going to go in with the sriracha mayo, new from Heinz. I don't know if they are new, but I've never seen them before. I'm going to grab a bit of doner meat and another bit of doner meat, and because they're quite chunky, that'll do me. And just give these bad boys a go. You won't get better flavour from takeaway. But you might do if you get to a special one. Right, absolutely stunning. Coleman's, thank you very much. Heinz, thank you very much. There you go. Well, dropped a bit on the floor. Me and Nikki are hungry. She's looking at me, hangry. So I've got to leave this here. But I'm telling you now, that Coleman's fakeaway is worth a go. But also I want to say, 2 years ago, I lost a couple of people that was close to me. Like my first ever sort of father-in-law and my first ever love, Nicola and Ray, love you to pieces. I think of you every single day. Unless, you know, I have a burden on my head where it's unintentional. But I think of you every day of my life.